All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah, and this is getting a little old here with these constant retakes, but I'll explain that. But first, George has been building again, and it looks like he's back on 5.0.1. As you can see there, he sent in this picture of a church. Very cool. Look, I just noticed that. He's got the aircraft beacon up there. Because anything over in the United States, anything over 100 feet has to have a beacon on it. Real nice thick roof. I have a problem with my roofs. And nice detail. I especially like the vestibules. Very cool, George. Basically, he credits a tutorial from A1 Most Addictive. And that's a person that I follow also. And get inspiration from their builds. So it is okay to, my point of view on it is this is a game and we want to build stuff. So anytime that you can get inspiration from another channel or another builder, or even copy a building one by one because you like the building that much, that's fine. That's what this game is for. And any other game. I would be honored if somebody built something of mine from Minetest or Minecraft. It just is very cool. So, one of the things is to always to provide attribution for wherever you get your inspiration from. And usually I'll list it in my videos if I have it. So we are going to go and let's see. Yes, I'm recording. I had to go back to Windows. And there's a reason why I had to re-record this video. And here's why. We can hear the door, which is fine. But before, it got so bad when I was showing off my build and it started raining. And again, I forgot to turn the weather off. But it was horrendous. Now, we're going to see if I get any lag. The lag, turns out, from the last video, was from OBS. Now, I'm walking the same path I did just 20 minutes ago, and we're going to see, especially over here, if it lags. If it lags over here, that means it's the game. But that's because there's a lot of active blocks and a lot of stuff going on. I got the waterfall over here. There's two parks. See, it lagged a little bit, but it was, there we go. That's because of this popped in. So, I don't know. I'm hitting the wrong keys again. There we go. 32 frames per second. In this area. That's fine. I'm having some major problems with lagging, and that was normal for that to pop in. This is a version of 4.17 that's running on my server. Now, this rain, I only have one instance of Minetest running at any given time. So I have the modern world that's running on 5.0.1, and I have this world running on 4.17.1 on my server. And because it was really dragging down the computer. Then the computer has been updated to the point of 16 gigabytes of RAM and a full SSD for the Linux portion, and this has the MVNE.2 SSD. So basically, I've had some problems with the settings of OBS, and that's what's causing all my problems. Because if you can see here, I'm not lagging that badly, and I'm not getting rid of this world. I have too much. This world is going on its second year. So what I've done, and OBS is only saying it's using 4.6% CPU, and it's upscaling to my base resolution and It's upscaling it to 1920 by 1080 because that's what I want. So there. All right. So I built a subway. Nobody else here, just me. So this area, if you've ever been in a major city, I live in Chicago, and you'll see these subway parts. These places that go underground. No kidding. That's what a subway is. But this one is a continuation off the end of the sidewalk here, and whereas the other one I built isn't. So we will go down here, subway, and you can see I got a drain here because it's raining. Nice. And you come down here, and here's a subway. This is really cool, and I built a lot of this on the last video, but I kid you not, it was so unusable. The rain was it was overpowering my voice, and we don't want to overpower this fantastic voice. Now, do we? Who cares? So here's my tunnel. Now, this tunnel heads out. We are facing west. This tunnel heads out. Over in this direction is the Cyan House, the castles, all the modern area, the Italian villa. All those houses are over there. And so I have the possibility of taking this subway line and then bringing it up to the surface, since we're not that far from that's why I built it like this, because we're not that far from the surface. Real quickly over here, this is going to be, now you see the volume's too low on the door. So you can hear the rain in the background. Wow, that's rain. So this is going to be a little concession stand. So there's going to be, some sinks or refrigerators, display cases for buying pop and stuff like that. And this is a little counter that they handed out to. You can buy tickets here, or I'm thinking about putting a ticket counter over here. I don't know how elaborate I want to make this. So we have this. I'm going to beautify this up a little bit better, give it some more contrast. Over here we have just some bathrooms. That blasted last time. And these are just generic bathrooms. For right now, I'm going to add some plants in there and stuff like that. This is a maintenance corridor that lets us out. Now, over here, and all these tracks are enabled to allow any train to switch on any track, which I didn't do on the other ones. So this line down here, and I have some maintenance stairs, this line down here heads out to the train station, which we'll go to right now, because why not? It is 90 degrees out in Chicago, and I have my air conditioner turned off so you guys don't have to listen to my air conditioning. So down here this is the maintenance section of the train station. Here are the platform blocks that come with the train. You can see how they perfectly butt up against the train here. I came up with a different solution, which works out pretty cool. So it's raining inside my building. No problem. So that train line actually comes out, and it's going to go out here, and this leads out to the hotel out here and the outside laboratory. You got to go way back in the videos to see this one. What is that? Oh, it's a bird. So that comes out. Sharks. Very nice. I enjoyed building that. That was a fun build a long time ago. So here's our train station. This is our downtown area. I put some more. You can see I did some more with this is the Forest Preserve and Park off of this area here. And here's around the circular restaurant. Now, for some reason, there we go. They like it when I turn off fog. So I made a fence using the facade blocks. And there too many notes had said about checking out another addition to the facade blocks, which I will do, not in this one, because I'm busy building my train. There we go. So I like how this turned out, or by the fire station area, to make this park area really pop out. I'm going to have an entrance over here that'll have a set of stairs going up into the park. But we'll get back over to our subway. There's our concert. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. If I'm going to move it, keep it. I'm going to definitely keep it, but I have to do something with this area to make it better. So the subway looks really cool. I'm really happy with it. And I purposely kept it at a minimum, just the brick floor, concrete walls. I'm going to put some pictures up and stuff like that and fix the lighting, make it look really cool. So that's where that track goes. This is like a maintenance line over here. And these are two of the main lines. So they could take a train and work on it, obviously. Over here, this one, this side of the tunnel, this track, and I'm going to put in, there is, I think if I remember correctly, it was in the infrastructure mod, but there's a whole bunch of signals and stuff like that I'm going to make work. So right now, this will be up here, and this track is on this line, so it's green. Whereas this one, I think I have to use the other one. I'm just throwing this here for right now. That's red. And the reason why that's red is because obviously, the track, those stone, this side is green. So I'm working on trying to figure out the advanced train stuff, because it is I don't want to say it's hard, but I want to automate some of this stuff. So we have the Lua automation tracks, and we have start and stop rail, station rails and stuff like that I can incorporate in. There's track circuit break, ATC control, but I haven't delved into the manual on it yet. So I have to do that, because there have been some requests on it. And I thought, Nathan was going to do a more advanced episode, so I wouldn't have to do it. And he only covered the basics too. So there are a couple videos out there on how to do it, but I'm going to have to really dive into the track automation. So now we're coming out here. We're taking this tunnel down. We're literally under the street. So if we come here, here's where we're at. Here's where we come out right now. Over by the apartment building. Wow. Look at that. I picked up lunch right at the same time. So how's everybody doing out there? Did everybody have a great 4th of July? Me and my daughter went out to the 4th of July, as we do every year, tradition, and it was awesome. So, yeah. Now this over here, this is not going to be as elaborate as it was. That kind of looked neat. Over the doorway here. I lost my train of thought. Oh, look at that. I have fog turned off so you can see the moon. Great. So these tracks head off this way, and they're heading east. There's the sun. Great. So I have a lot of opportunities. Now over here, off me. Over here this is going to be like I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. That's going to be, okay. It seems that it will not let me get rid of that grass. This is going to be like a maintenance room. These are going to be bathrooms. I haven't put anything behind here yet. You know what? I might as well work on that while I'm here. And this is a result of when I filled in this area to flatten it out. That's what happened here. What is that all the way over there? That's sunlight. Why is that sunlight? Let's go check that out. Oh. That's because there's a light there. Wow. We can see my steps and everything going up. Let's go up above real quick and see what we got. So over here, I'm going to put some lighting in. Over here is going to be a refreshment stand. like a little hot dog stand on the corner here, because this road is going to continue up this way. So that's why I had to build it this far back. And so they come out of the subway here, and you have the skyscraper here, and you have, the skyscrapers and condos, and this condo, unfinished condo. So that will be there. This comes down, obviously. I haven't finished with the flooring yet here. I could do that. No, I can't do that because this is only a half step, as you can see. And the reason why I did the half step is because I cut these on the circular saw. These blocks are almost as big as the blocks for the train, the train setup. And let me find one right quick. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. I can't remember what it's listed under. It didn't come up under train. It's the platform. I wonder if I type in platform. Nope. Oh wait, there they are. So we have a raised platform, high and low. So if we take a low one, I can show that off real quick. What is that? Hazmat chest plate. Oh, platinum bricks. So if we come here, and these, so you can see how this mod, which is Advanced Trains Platform, Advanced Trains Platform, low stone brick. You can see the lip comes out just a little bit more. However, it doesn't have the look that I'm looking for. Obviously, it's not going to match with the stairs. So that's why I did not use that. So back here, we're going to close that. These are going to be bathrooms. Obviously. Oh, it's so nice working without lag. I don't know. It is the OBS because, and I don't want to say that, well, it's the OBS program that's causing all the problems. Well, it is. However, it's because I haven't found the correct settings yet. So it's not, I'm not blaming the program. I'm blaming my inability to, I'm blaming my inability to set this thing correctly. And I've watched one of the people that I watch, FreeBSD. He does a lot of tutorials on the OBS. Do I want to go 3 or 2? It's a bathroom. It doesn't matter. I can go 3 in case I have to. There's always room. So he's like a master of. I'm going to replace this floor with bricks. He's a master of OBS and really talented on recording. He has a lot of tutorials and setup. Does a lot of professional stuff on recording gameplay and desktop and of such. So that is who I gain my inspiration from on that. And so far, it's helped me immensely on setting OBS. Now, I come from a world of Mac. And I kid you not, and I'm sorry to say this, but Mac makes it so easy to do something. You don't have to think. And that's a plus and a minus. Because if you don't have to think, then you have a condition where you'll never figure out the problem, or you won't be faced with the problem. So now let's go brick_A, which is what that's called. There you are. Get rid of the concrete, go in the table saw. I have that. Oh, I don't need anything. I don't need anything. Duh. So Macs are so easy that it doesn't challenge you. And that's a good thing. You just turn it on and it works. So are these all facing? the same way. No, they are not. But if you want to get something done, Mac is the way to go, especially on just getting screen recordings, because it uses QuickTime. And that is a real nice feeling. Now, in Windows, obviously, I had to set more for my OBS settings. And I have them pretty much figured out. Without, you see, I'm not lagging, I'm not complaining. Yeah. So there's a lot of pros and cons to it. I just want to play my game. That's all I want to do. I want to play my game, and if it means that, you know, I take the easy way out. I'm not a professional videographer or anything of this sort. I kind of don't like that. I kind of like the other way. It doesn't matter. It looks good. Yes, it does. Let's get a toilet, because we are going to get this finished. I needed that concrete post that I just threw away. Those are the brick stairs. Those are bricks. So we have a toilet, and now we need the sink. We're going to go old school and a mirror. So what I do is, because everything has to be realism, and I like that. And you know, I am not going to apologize for that, because that's the way I like to build. It sounds like I am, but I'm not. So now we can put in, I can go with this light here, which makes it real modern looking instead of that. So here, but what I want to do is, let's take this one step further and make a grate. And this grate is what I usually go to for now. Oh, cool. I thought for sure I was going to have a problem with that. There we go. Now we have ventilation, and we have drainage, because this is underground. And look at how just that little bit of detail, it brings everything to life. Now you can see here I left that, so I have to put in my darker material. But doing this kind of stuff will elevate your builds immensely. And I want to put one here. No, I have to, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I have to cut that with the circular saw. So this is what I will do with this bathroom here. We are going to get a pot. I like the red one. Oh, I could use mine too. And add some very coolness. And what do I want for a plant? It seems. What am I hitting? I'm hitting the wrong plant. I'm hitting the wrong key. Ooh, a jungus. That might look kind of cool over here. Yeah, I like that. Because we're not oh, I can't do that. That's the only problem with doing these platforms like this. Now, I could have a platform where it steps down, but that would look ridiculous. So we're going to do something else to... We are going to do something else for... And I'm going to put a picture on the wall for making this area look good, because now you see I can't put a bench in or anything like that. I would have to actually, and that's an option too. So I can come here and I could actually have it step down one, but that you don't see that on a train. I just put a plant in the doorway. How nice. Let's get rid of this stuff here real quick. What I was going to do with that is go into the circular saw, take my grate, and I do my we need drainage down here. Just in case we have a problem. So we can go here with water. Go there, maybe put one here to add a little bit of detail. And we definitely want one there, and we want one here, because obviously you can see the rain. And I just boxed myself in a hole. So there we have it. And the horse is jumping on me. Oh, you go away. Seriously, Wolf? I could add one here too. And now we're just getting silly. Okay, so that is going to lead there. This also brings up where I can't put up any kind of railing, but that's fine. So this is going to be the station over here. So we have a maintenance area. We have a possible ticket place. Now let's move this over here. So we're going to put a door here because obviously they have to get in to the door. And I want to use this one. That'll work. I'm not going to sit here and play with this. Grab that. Yeah, I kind of don't like the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. All this roofing, all this material has to be replaced. Get some light so we can work. You know, health and safety union regulations. And this is not going to be something extravagant. It's just a, what do you call it? It's just a little office, and it's going to have a window. Yeah, that should be enough. So they can do track maintenance, or it can be a little office for the train where they do their maintenance and such. I usually don't like building like where you can see over here where all this section is open because it feels like everything is not done. So what that is, we can put in a vent here too. So what this has done is, let's get this done real quick. I have usually now I've put lights back in there before, which is also another cool way of doing things. So this back here, we're going to have a person, we're going to have a chair with a computer, and they can buy their tickets. And it's also like an information booth and stuff like that. Now, to make this look real pretty, though, I am going to try to frame that out to make that. I really don't like that. Let's put concrete stairs in and see how that looks. I should just go with not the concrete stairs, but there, that's what I'm going to do. I don't like that. I don't like that difference of, I'd rather have it like this. Cool. So now we have the bathrooms. We have our little ticket window here. Actually, I could do a lot more with this. There's a ticket window. And this is going to be a little office for our work people. One of the ways is to put up a little sign. There we go. And we write tickets. There, cool. I just have to add a little bit. I need to add something in here that makes this look just a little bit more nicer. And there's a bathrooms. This is maintenance. So there you go. That is a look at my station. And unfortunately, I built this entire thing on the last video because I wanted to start doing more building in it. So we have this. I just have to beautify it up and get rid of some of the gray. You come out here, there's going to be pictures on the wall. Ooh, look at that. It's sunshine. I got some more dinner I picked up. And this area over here, because there's going to be a park over here and some buildings. It's a small park. This will be the road continuing to the south. And then that road leads to the north. But yeah, we're taking off. Now down there is going to be a bridge, and I can actually have the subway. I'm going to configure it so you have the cars driving over the bridge on the top. And that looks cool. It's a little too monotone, but I can fix that. And I can also mix in like white baked clay or different clay like I've done up at the factory. That station for the people at the factory. That's an idea. So here we go. I think I got everything nailed down. All the trains operate, the tracks change. What I need to do is I need to go back up, and I had a switch. And that's one of the things that I want to do. But I thought there was a signal. A signal. Where's the signal? Why can't I spell? I got to find the signal that was used up at the... Is it infrastructure? There was an actual signal that would change. I'm going to have to go back up and find it because it was on a post. And you see, I'm not seeing it now. Interlocking tool. I don't know what that means. Turnouts and inspect route locks. Okay. I have to look all that stuff up. So it was a standalone signal, and I had it hooked up with the Misicon switch. So when you hit the switch, it changed the track and it operated the signal, but I can't find it now. Is it up in the signs? No. I will find it because I did use it. And ooh, a poster. Put a poster on the wall. Why not? It lets people know. That's what I'm going to be doing. These posters are real nice because you can have a menu and such on there. So that is going to do it. I'm already at 34 minutes, 10 minutes shorter than the previous video. And go from there. So this is my subway. And now that it works, and I got my video set, we're going to come back up here, and we're going to call it a vid. Oh, I know why, because I extended that. We are going to come back up here. So that is it. It is looking really, really cool. I'm liking that. So this area is coming along nicely. That's tonight. I'm probably going to do that idea, having a small subway that'll let out to this area here. I don't think that'd be too close. And then over there is where the second subway is. So we will go and we will do that. I will do that off camera. Go from there. So that's going to be the subway system that ties in the downtown area. I'm going to finish up the downtown and start getting some more inspirations for some skyscrapers and such and go from there. So now that I have my audio taken care of, we're going to go from there. So thank you very much for joining. And yeah, until next video, everybody have a fantastic day and goodbye.